Beyond the veil, a call to the new earth leaders. I want to ask you, can you feel it? Can you hear the whispers of truth rising through the cracks of this false reality we have been forced to live in? A reality built on lies, distraction, and illusion. The world we've been taught to accept, molded by the hands of those who seek to control and manipulate our every thought, our every breath, and every action. But there are some among us who sought to see through it all. We see beyond the veil. We have always seen. Even when they tried to tell us we're crazy, we saw. We are the architects of this moment, the creators of this new reality that is unfolding. And now the time is here for us to rise and awaken fully, to speak our truth and to step boldly into the roles we are always meant to play. For way too long, we've lived in a system that does not serve us. A system that poisons our skies, poisons our food and our minds. A system that strips us of all sovereignty, our rights, and our ability to live freely. The government, a corporation in disguise, is not here to protect you. It is here to protect itself, to keep us enslaved and to feed the machine that drives it forward. And when we begin to awaken, they do what they have always done. They reset the cycle. They pull us back into this false illusion and distract us with false promises, only bringing us back to zero. But this time it is different. This time we know the game. We understand their tactics. They want us divided. They want us fearful, lost in the endless cycle of false narrative. They use their control over the media, politics, and even religion to keep us distracted, to keep us blind. They want us to believe that everything is normal, that there's nothing to fear, that their lies are the only truth. But we know better now. We see the strings they pull. We see the manipulation in plain sight. And now they're using the very same tactics they have used in the past, just rebranding it and reincarnating the same empires. This Greco-Roman Egyptian empire that never truly fell, it merged and rebranded itself. It wears the mask of modern politics, religion, and media. The same forces that controlled us in the ancient times are still here today, operating under different names and different forms. President Trump, for example, he positions himself as a leader, a modern-day King Cyrus, a supposed savior. But isn't it strange how he's been pushing mandates, how he's been writing his own Bible, and even creating his own currency? He's playing a very dangerous game, pretending to be a king while aligning himself with the very systems that seek to keep us bound. This is no different from the false prophets of old. They want us to believe that they are saviors. They want us to believe that they are the ones with all the answers, the ones who hold the keys to freedom. But their freedom is truly an illusion. They feed us poison and they distract us with false promises and call it progress. But in the truth, it is all just smoke and mirrors. They've been running the show for centuries. The moment we start to awaken, they introduce chaos, false flags, distractions, manufactured crisis to bring us back into their cycle of control. They manipulated our thoughts, our beliefs, and even our emotions. They used technology like MK Ultra to create mind control soldiers, pawns, bots, a sick game of power, people that worship. Listen, this is the very same playbook they used in Nazi Germany under Hitler, using propaganda to brainwash the masses. And today, it is just as effective. It's all the same. Politicians, media mongols, and corporate leaders playing the same game with just different faces. But here's the thing, they don't have power over our souls, no matter how hard they try to convince us. Yes, your soul, we are in a hologram. No matter how hard these fake news stories floods in our feeds, with no matter how many fake likes and comments they generate to make it seem like they have the support of the masses, they cannot control our souls. Our souls are sovereign. They are free and they cannot be manipulated or controlled. This is the truth they want to keep hidden from us, because the moment we realize, their power crumbles. And this is where we come in. Yes, you, the new earth leader, you who are listening to this message. I'm not here to convince you. I'm here to literally just speak my truth, and the rest is on you. You are the ones who will rise. You are the ones who will awaken fully to the truth of who you are. You are the ones who will take your place as sovereign beings, not bound by the lies and the manipulation of the old world. It is time to step into your soul star, to radiate your light out in the world, and to speak your truth fearlessly, unapologetically. For in truth, there is power, and in your truth, it is what will set us free. I know a lot of you are great lovers of self, and rightfully so. But now it's time to step into Soul Star and to project that love that is within, that world that you created within, and to set ablaze for something greater than yourself. We got to come together. We got to unify. We have been told for too long that we are powerless, that we cannot change anything, that we are too small to make any difference. But that is a lie. We are not small. We are vast. We are infinite, and we are connected to the very fabric of creation itself. We are the architects of this new reality, and we are waking up now to our true power. A lot of us have been demonized, ridiculed, and silenced for speaking out against the poison in our food or in our skies and in the media. But now that very system that created those poisons is starting to talk about getting rid of them. How fucking convenient. Don't you see? It's all part of the plan. It's the same playbook. It's good cop and bad cop, left wing and right wing. I'm gonna be real with you. If you cannot see what I'm talking about, or at least put yourself in position to have an open mind, you will never see it. Again, there's not that many people in the world that you think. A lot of people are soulless, mindless, becoming bots. That's not just the saying. It's all the same playbook. They control the problems, and they think they can control the solution, but we know the truth. We know that they are the ones who poisoned us in the first place, and now they want us to believe that they are here to save us, and it's all just a distraction, a false flag to reset the system. There's more to life than the countries, the corporations. I don't think you realize the rich families who live outside of these laws. There is literally a whole new world out there outside the dome, but no more. We will not be fooled again. We will not go back to sleep. We will rise, we will speak our truth, and we will stand in our power, and we will build this new earth. This is not a time for fear or hesitation. This is the time to stand tall, to speak boldly, and to radiate our light into the world. We are the ones that we have been waiting for. We are the change we seek, and we are here standing together, ready to create the world we know is possible. A world of freedom, a world of love, a world of sovereignty, and a world of truth. But it is by you and through you. All these people that have been bought, Alex Jones, Rogan, they build up these people just to distract us and to lead people. Like, how is it complicated? Aren't you sick of seeing the same people in movies? The same people in power? The same people in talk shows? Aren't you sick of it? Like, really? Aren't you sick of having to work for nothing? Aren't you sick of being a slave? Because the truth is clear and it is very simple. They cannot control our souls, they cannot control our hearts, and they cannot control that light that burns within us. And we will not let them. Ashe.